Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. With the Kardashians always finding a way to stay in the eyes of the media, there's rarely ever a moment when the Kardashians are not part of some news. With Kris Jenner already having 11 grandkids, are rumors true that Kendall Jenner is pressured to have a baby? Number 5. Kris Jenner's grandkids.
Name all of your grandkids.
Okay, Mason, Penelope, Rain, North, Saint.
Who does not know Kris Jenner? Unless you're living under a rock, there's very little chance that you don't know who Kris Jenner and her entire family is. Kris Jenner has married multiple times and has a total of 6 children, 4 from her marriage with Robert Kardashian and 2 from her marriage with Caitlyn Jenner. Out of her 6 children, 5 of them have given her grandchildren, with the exception of Kendall Jenner. Kris currently has a total of 11 grandkids. However, if rumors are true about Kendall Jenner being pressured into having a baby, Kris Jenner might be on her way to having her 12th grandkid in the future. Being the millionaire that Kris Jenner is and the empire that she has built, her grandkids are living the dream life, with a lot of people envying their lifestyle and the luxuries that they have. Number 4. How does Kris Jenner feel about Kendall Jenner not having a baby yet?
Well, I think it would be nice if it was Kendall, right?
You think
She's the only one who hasn't had a baby.
In an interview with Ellen, Kris Jenner talked about having grandkids and how Kim, Kylie, Kourtney, Khloe, and Rob all have children of their own. Kris Jenner then went on to talk about how Kendall Jenner is her only child who's not given her a grandchild yet. Kris Jenner then talks about how she does not understand why Kendall Jenner does not want a child right now and is afraid that it might make her feel left out amongst her siblings. During the interview, it could be seen clearly that Kris Jenner was bothered by Kendall not having a kid. Kendall has finally broken the silence on the situation and has talked about how she feels about Kris' interview with Ellen and how she feels about not having kids, despite all of her siblings already having children. Number 3. Is Kendall Jenner being pressured into having a baby? With Kris Jenner speaking publicly about Kendall Jenner not having a baby and other incidents, Kendall Jenner is clearly being pressured into having a baby. In an interview, Kendall Jenner talked about how almost her entire family is pressuring her to start her own family. Kendall Jenner is currently in a relationship with Devin Booker, and he clearly has the Kardashian family's approval since they're all pressuring Kendall into starting her own family with him. Kendall has been quite open about the situation and has made it clear that Kris is the one who is pressuring her the most to have a child of her own. Kendall also said that Kris would randomly message her during the day, telling her that it's time for her to have her own child. Kendall usually responds to these messages by telling Kris Jenner that having a kid should be Kendall's personal choice, and she should decide when she wants to have one. However, Kris Jenner is not known to back down from things, and usually replies by telling Kendall that she's just giving her a friendly reminder to have a kid. Number 2. How does Kendall Jenner feel about the whole situation? With Kylie Jenner giving birth to her 2nd child recently, the pressure on Kendall Jenner keeps increasing. Kris Jenner's interview with Ellen is not the only time Kris has pressured Kendall into having a baby. While Kendall Jenner has not said anything about having a kid herself, Kris Jenner has said that Kendall would eventually want to have a kid. In an interview, Kendall Jenner talks about how it is not just Kris Jenner who plays a part in pressuring Kendall into having a kid. Kylie is also putting pressure on Kendall to start her own family. Kendall Jenner is currently focused on her modeling career and is not even thinking about her own kids right now. Even though Kendall and the NBA star Devin Booker have been together since the summer of 2020 and things seem to be getting serious between the two, Kendall is clearly in no mood to start a family right now. Number 1. How does Kendall Jenner feel about starting her own family? While Kendall is fully focused on her modeling career and plans on pursuing it in the future, the American star has not announced any plans of starting a new family. According to sources, Kendall currently has no desire to settle down and have a baby. While responding to the situation of being pressured to start her own family by Kris Jenner and her siblings, Kendall said that she's indifferent to the idea of having her own child right now. However, Kendall Jenner did talk about how she has instances when she gets baby fever, and while the star might not want her own baby right now, Kylie Jenner's newborn baby really escalates her baby fever at times. Kendall said that while she is hanging out with her siblings and their children, she does have a lot of fun and has a genuinely good time. It even makes her wonder that it might be good for her to have her own child in the future, but right now she's just busy enjoying her life independently and as free as a bird. Well, that was all you need to know about Kendall Jenner and whether or not she's being pressured to have a baby. Let us know in the comments below what you think about the entire situation. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel for more.